Good evening, everyone. It's good to see you. I don't know what you're doing on this Saturday evening, or maybe you're watching this later, but we are excited about being ready to meet again at the building at London Christian Fellowship, and excited about seeing you, whether you are there in person or whether you join us live stream. We're just excited about one maybe little step here forward in us all coming back together again. So just wanted to give you a heads up on what that might look like, and also just invite any questions. If you have questions this evening or even later, you can text me, or if you're on the YouTube right now during the stream, you can write your questions in. I think I'll see them probably. So you can send them in that way as well. But Jim and Jesse put together a nice video of just kind of what you can expect when you come. So I'm going to show you that video, and if you think of questions, send them in during the video, and I'll try and address those questions at the end. This isn't going to be very long, so not going to take much of your Saturday evening. Here we go.
Hi, welcome to London Christian Fellowship. We're going to be having our services, reopening the church for services, but we are also going to continue the live stream option for those that elect to watch from home. We just want to encourage, if you are feeling sick, have any symptoms, please stay home. Or if you're in a high risk category, stay home also. Or just if you want to avoid the risk totally and stay at home, that's fine too. Again, we're going to continue the live stream. Let's come on in here and take a look. When you arrive, there's going to be ushers that are going to open the door for you. And we're going to keep the doors shut to keep the bugs out and the kids in. When you get in here, what you can expect to see is a couple tables here. And one is for offerings. Again, we have online giving available, or you can, if you would like to give in person, that'll be there. There'll also be hand sanitizer available, and if you need a mask, we do have masks available. These are washable masks, so if you just need it for the service and you don't need it afterwards, please put it in this basket down here so they can be reused. The mailboxes are over here, and we just encourage everybody to maintain 6 feet. Don't congregate the mailboxes. If you need something, get it and get away so somebody else can get what they need from their mailbox. Let's see. All right. Services and live streaming are going to start at 10:30 as normal, but what you won't see is there won't be coffee available. If you want something to drink, just bring your own. And bulletins won't be handed out. Bulletins will be available to be picked up at the table. Okay, come on in here to the sanctuary, and you'll just notice that seating has been cut down drastically. We've got rows of 6 kind of up the middle here, and rows of 4s and 3s along the side. Again, sit as a family unit and maintain that distance from other families. You can expect to see a camera here, and that's going to be for our live stream, and that's going to continue. We're going to continue that indefinitely and have that offered so folks can, again, watch it from home if they want to. Okay, so when you come back here, obviously the drinking fountains are shut down, and also the water cooler is unavailable. So again, if you're bring water, or there'll be some water bottles here available if you need them. As far as the bathrooms, fire marshal, we have to keep the bathroom doors closed, but there is a trash can right by the door, so when you wash your hands, you can use a paper towel to open the door and throw your paper towel into the trash receptacle. But we also have hand sanitizer out here also available. Back here in the fellowship hall, We've got our overflow seating just in case it gets too crowded in the main sanctuary. So there'll be a place to come back here and also listen to the service back here. If you have a child that you need to step out of the service, since we're not having Sunday school, the Sunday school rooms are available to use for that, but we just ask that it just be one family per Sunday school room. Just as a reminder, there's various opinions about the COVID-19 threat, and we just ask that everyone be considerate and respectful of each other and safe practices when you do come to church.
All right. Thanks, Jim, for putting that together, and Jesse for filming it and editing it. Hopefully that gives you kind of a good idea of what to expect when you come tomorrow, if you decide to come. Once again, if you decide to stay home and watch the streaming for whatever reason, feel free to do that. We want you to feel comfortable in what you're doing. And wanted to give you multiple options for that. So just to finish up, I'd just like to say thanks to everybody who has gotten ready for this, and all of you really for being so flexible with all these changes. We've all had to flex and be ready for change. And this is just another one. This isn't going to be church exactly like we've done it before, but it's still going to be good. And I'm going to be glad to see people. But I'm just grateful for the council, the elders, our welcome team coordinator. We all put our heads together and we all had a variety of opinions about what we should do. But to me, it was a great example of how we can voice our different opinions and then agree and come together in unity on what to do. So I'm just grateful for all of them. And then, of course, some of them helped set up the building. We had ushers that came and helped set up the building. I know Dave and Karen have been working on the flower beds. They look nice. All kinds of people doing all kinds of things. The tech team has been getting it ready so that we can stream from the building. Our buildings and grounds team has been keeping the buildings and grounds up. And of course, the Decor Children's Ministry has been talking about what can we do. We'll be looking at that each week, what we can do for our children and young families. I could go on. The moderators, our worship leaders, everybody's been very flexible and just contributing how they can. And so I'm really grateful for you as a church body. You're really working together well, and I'm thankful for you. So I'm excited to see some of you in person and some of you online. Just a reminder, it's going to stay at 10:30. So we might just adopt this time. We'll see. But 10:30 will be our service time tomorrow. So join us online or in person. Love to see you. Thanks, and have a great evening.